Well, hello and good morning, my friends. Hold on, look at this. I've already jacked it. The microphone's behind the laptop. What's going on, y'all? I tell you, I was like rushing to get everything running today. I had to get the girl. School is back in session for the ladies, my wife, my daughter. So had to get them out the door today. Still prep a few things for this morning, but we're here. Got the old drink-a-roni, and man, there's a lot of stuff to talk about. D23 just happened. Lots of revelations. We're going to talk about all that and so much more. So you know the drill. Grab a drink, grab a snack. Oh, because it is time for the morning mug. My friends, welcome back to the morning mug. Now let's chat. All right, how is my audio? How's my video? How do I look, y'all? Lets me know because I forgot to pull my video up, so you gotta let me know. This I don't even think is so once in a while it kind of shuts down on me and it doesn't work. So I think we're going off the laptop audio today. Please let me know if that microphone is sufficient because it's all I got. So I hope so. It's always good to have backup, y'all. Sometimes these, look, see, the little red light is on. Right. Can you see it? It's too bright. Anyway. So how you guys doing? Yeah, now I'm making a mess. Good Lord, Huck. Are you awake yet? No. All right. Now I'm good. All right. So, it's been a heck of a week. I finally started up a new job last week, as y'all know. It's been quite busy finally, and our air conditioner broke. So it's also very hot right now. Yeah, hopefully somebody's coming out to look today. It could be another week before they come out and fix it. Ugh. But you know what fixes everything? Sweet people like Tiana. Look at this. Coming into the cafe and dropping some ducats on the table. $13.99. Well, if that don't make you want to get up and dance, I don't know what does. So let's go. That's right. Still going. It's my cardio, man. Get the blood pumping, mojo flowing. Let's go. But it is good to see y'all here this morning. Yes, look, you guys are the best dang audience in the universe. You come out in the morning. I know the morning's not as convenient for a lot of people. People love night shows. Everyone's kind of chilling. But, I also have some of you that are overseas and stuff. And it's a better time of day for you because it's not 4 a.m. It's like right in the evening. So it's a nice little happy place, I think. Not many people doing the morning stuff, so there you go. Thank you, Tiana. Very, very sweet. Now let's see who's here. We got the Collective Movie Man. I'll give my message a few days ago. We'll join your morning mug. Sent you a review of Trap. I will check out that review of Trap. Check it out. Look forward to your live today. Cool. Here we go. Kyle's here. Good morning, Huck. You got your Furiosa? Well, as you saw in the intro, little Furiosa on the playlist right there. Titans rule. Noise. Hey, Huck, I have my Titans. Everybody's getting Titans. Roll the Earth arriving Thursday. I'm looking forward to checking it out. Nice. Right now I'm watching Bones. My wife loves Bones. She's watching that all the time. Cool. 12 seasons. That's a lot. Adrian, what's going on, man? Good morning. I'm doing good. Still just coming alive. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to start disc 3. Nice. Finally got season 6 once upon a time. Cool. What was your favorite thing they got announced? Oh, we're gonna talk about D23. I got a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna put a pin in that. I'll come back around on that. Top 5 things got announced. Okay, let's see what you think. Title Avatar, Daredevil Born Again, Lilo and Stitch, Captain America, Fantastic Four. Noise. And I'm drinking my coffee this morning. Look at you. You're all set. Gwen, hello, darling. Look at that. Good morning. Morning Mug crew. Happy to have you here. Let's see. Movie Hunter 2020's here. Good morning. John Doe Juggalo. What's up, man? Good morning. How you doing, Jeff? Says, I'm happy to announce I recently joined the AMC A-list. Nice. Saw Borderlands yesterday. I roll, baby. Look at that. I'm seeing Cuckoo in a few hours and Alien next week. All right. Go ahead. Let's go and talk about that. So I also saw Borderlands this weekend because this was weird. So Borderlands, brand new movie, just coming out. And I was looking at the showtimes at my theater, and they were not all day, all weekend. Like there were 2 showings Sunday evening or a couple of showings here. It's like literally the theaters think this is a failure and they're not even populating their things. They're like thinking, well, Deadpool Wolverine, we just put that in another theater, make more money. Yikes. So that's why I went and saw that so quickly, because I figured it was going to be gone. So I put a review. It's not a review. They're called my instant out of the theater reactions, right? They only last a minute, super quick. Go check it out. But in a nutshell, yeah, go check it out anyway. But here's the thing. It's this movie based on a video game I know nothing about, so I can only base it on being a movie, right? Now, if you've played the game, you might want to go see it, see if it lives up to your expectations. But I don't know if the characters are true to the game. I don't know if the storyline is true to the game. If you guys play it, let me know if they are. But man, Eli Roth does such a terrible job directing this. It gets right to the action right away, but you don't care about anybody yet. Everyone's kind of snarky, right? That one's really likable. I mean, Jamie Lee Curtis isn't snarky. She's just sort of very introverted, right? And sort of like, I don't know. I feel like the star power of Jamie Lee and Cate Blanchett are completely lost in this movie. Like, you don't need stars like that in this film. It doesn't help it, right? And the action is very routine, like guns flipping, doing cool looking things, and I'm just like, okay, like I need to connect to the characters before you start getting so flashy with all that, and you never click with it. And Kevin Hart, by the way, who I love, I'm going to be getting to Kevin Hart later. Oh, you guys hang on a second. Got some good stuff with Kevin Hart. I mean, he's not so great in this movie. He's not even funny. Like, his character isn't supposed to be funny. There's maybe 1 or 2 lines that are kind of funny, but he's not funny like he is in Jumanji, right? Jack Black is sort of the comic relief. He's the robot. It's got all the one-liners. Some of them land. Some of them don't land, right? This is all spoiler-free. This is just telling you, like, in general, what's in the movie. And but Kevin Hart doesn't deliver the funny. And if you want to see better chemistry and better performances by these two, go watch both Jumanji movies, the new ones, Welcome to the Jungle, The Next Level. Go see those. Those are charming. Those are delightful. Those are entertaining as heck. Super fun. I'll watch those over and over. I'll never need to revisit Borderlands. I don't know. It just, with all the action, it was pretty dull, right? And I don't know about you guys. Is anybody tired of when, like, 6 people go up against 100, like, violent, aggressively attacking bad guys, and they take them all out? And it's not even a spoiler. It's just always happening in this movie. So you're like, all right, wow, these guys are so good. And by the way, one of them is Jamie Lee Curtis, who isn't a fighter. The other's a kid who's got maybe a couple tricks up her sleeve. So really, it's like 4.5 fighters. So take that with a grain of salt when you go to see it. That's what's happening when you go see Borderlands. Johnny, what is good, son? You joining me in the morning too with Corey? Look at that. Whoop chair. Hey, all right, I'm going to call my waiters. Make the table bigger, expand it. We're having a lot of good people come in. Also join the LB Patron. Nice. Being able to change movie posters, backdrops. So refreshing. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I got to look into that. Great. Oh, I sound good? All right, thanks. I know that this mic isn't as good. Okay. Wow. Okay. Or maybe it is. Maybe this thing's like a waste of money. Get out of here, son. Get out of here. I don't even want to look at you no more. Take that. $150 microphone. Okay. Van Gool, what's good, my man? What is good? Laren's here. Audio, video, great. You're great. You're great, man. Let's go. Hey, Johnny. Hey, Corey. Sam is here saying hello, Huck. How you doing today? You finished those errands? Yeah. Have you finished those errands? Have you finished those errands? No. Always got to do some errands. Morning, Huckster. Dude, just how's it going? Mm-hmm. You bought a spanking new 4K player. What'd you get? Let's see. Plan on buying a new TV soon. All right. So 4K, what'd you get? Did you get one of them Sony players? For TV, you're going to get one of those OLED TVs. LG and Sony both make good versions of those. Make some of that 4K viewing really pop. I'm telling you, it's good stuff. Gwen, if you go in the distance, go the distance. Just like Rocky, you got to go the distance, Try to get awake. Working nights at my job. Good that you got a job. Dude, I know, but hey, for now, in the industry I'm in, it's good for 4 weeks. So I will be happily employed for 4 weeks. It's nothing I ever do. Like, I've somehow managed to buy a house and pull the miracle off working in an industry that is job to job. Like, for those of you who have consistent jobs, I'm telling you, I feel you guys are so fortunate. If you get raises, if you get bonuses, if you get benefits, I consider you all so fortunate. That does not exist in this world unless you're, one of the 1% of actors who make millions or hundreds of thousands of dollars. You have to make so much money to get benefits in SAG, which of course I don't. But yeah, so it's a job to job thing, I'm I have to flip the switch. Who's got a good career idea for me? What can I change to? I don't have any other skills, y'all. Yapping in front of a camera and editing. That's all I got. I did I sat down and started making a resume. I'm like, I've been editing since the 90s. I don't know what else to do. All right, let's see. Gwen, what are you thinking about and budget? There you go. That's what we just threw out there. What's up, Craig? What's good, man? Gwen says, oh, gee, sorry to hear about the AC. Oh, yeah. It is brutal, y'all. It's been in the triple digits here. My dog's all panting and staring at me like I'm putting him through hell. And, like we went out last night for dinner because it was so hot. And think about it, when you start cooking in the kitchen, it gets even hotter. So my wife's just like, can we just go out for dinner tonight? I'm like, yep. Yes, please. So went out to Buffalo Wild Wings, y'all. Got some B-dubs. Nice AC. Didn't even bring a jacket. I'm like, I don't care if it's freezing in there. I'm just going to suck as much cool on my face as I can and then take it back to the house. Open the door. So, yeah, even the dog was panting when we got home. But we got fans rolling everywhere. Got a little fan here. Turn that fan off just because, don't want to make too much noise. But, yeah, we do have a guy, though, coming this afternoon. Says he might be able to patch the AC today until we can get it fixed, which starts next Tuesday. So I don't know when they come too. That I just realized that could affect doing a morning mug next week, y'all. If they're planning on coming at 8 or something like that. If that happens, y'all, I think what I'll do is I'll do a night mug. Yeah, if I gotta cancel the morning mug because the AC people, because I will. We need that AC. I may do an evening mug, a chugga mug. I don't know what you're talking about. Sony, what's up? What's up, Jaddy? Wilk, hey. What do you mean, on the Borderlands movie? No, I think that was your TV stuff. What are you thinking about? What's the budget? What TV did you want to get? Actually, I shouldn't even say it as I keep scrolling. I'm sure that will be clarified in 2 clicks. Dancing Up a Storm is making my day. Dude, that's why I got to get them. I got a groove, man. It makes it a little more hotter in here when I do it, but it's good. It's good for the body. It's good for the soul. Hey, but what Dimension Scott? What's going on, man? It's always good to have you here. Got the huge crew. Are you guys dropping some likes for me? Likes, some ducats. Caveman's not. Is he here yet? Tell y'all to slap that like. so we can talk about good stuff. We got so much stuff this morning, y'all. Let's just kind of blow through the hellos. Brent is here. Alien Romulus week. Let's go. Can't wait. Reviews have been great so far. I'm ready. I'm ready to go, especially if I still ain't got no AC. I'm going to the movies again. That's another reason I went to Borderlands. I'm like, hey, babe, I'm going to go see a movie for my channel, and sit in the air conditioning. Bye. Wait, what are you going to go see? Borderlands. Oh, never mind. I asked my daughter, I'm like, hey, you want to go see Borderlands? She goes, what's that? I'm like, never mind. Came back and I was like, yeah, you dodged a bullet on that one. See, I did some physical media to pick up an Alien 2. Oh, you got the Alien 6 movie, Dune 21, part 2, Saw 10th, VHS Shudder. Man, that's a good stack of stuff. Except for the VHS 3-pack, which is a steelbook. Nice. Gotta say, Alien Romulus popcorn buckets might be the best. Yeah, I know, right? I should have asked my dudes if they had that in yet when I saw Borderlands. I'm like, yo, man, I know you got it in the back. Shoot. Oh boy, Garrett's already got one. I think he just went in there and wagged his Born to Be Rad card at him. Says, look, rad sticker right here, you know. He's like, popcorn bucket, pronto. Yeah. I was on his channel the other night, not physically on, but I was like, you know, in part of the chats, and I'd say, Dad, sweet bucket. And he's like, hush, you need to go get yours. Just go in there and tell him you're from Pop Culture Cafe. You're the morning mug guy. Give me your popcorn bucket. So I'm like, you know, I should flex a little muscle. Don't like showing off, but if I gotta, I gotta. Look, I wanted to hopefully, wait. Oh, look, I wanted hopefully you're out okay out there with all the fires. Yeah, around California. Yeah, there's a lot of them. It's so funny you say it because my wife literally, we have an app that always shows us where the fires are. On a daily basis, you just pop up and there's little fires everywhere. All the time, everywhere. And we are in fire country. Like I am not one to not be near those things, sadly. Like we want to get this AC fixed. Daughter gets through senior year, starts college, then we'll think about moving away from this particular area. I don't know if it'll be out of California, but we got to hang here at least another year or two. And then we'll see all the money we put into this house. We got new windows, a new roof. Now we have a new AC. This thing's going to be like $1 trillion when we're done. No. Okay. Yeah, saw your view. Oh, nice. Yep. See, we are right here. Unagi. All right, let's see. I had a cereal, 2 boiled eggs, and 2 waffles. Dude, that was like a gourmet IHOP type breakfast. All I had was cereal. Cereal and a banana. See, as a longtime fan of video games, it was such a travesty to sit through. They actually Frankenstein the first 2 games together. Oh, see, you know. Sorry, so hot. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's to be expected. I know Five Nights at Freddy's did that too. I wouldn't know. Like my daughter, I was like everything's sticking together on my face right now. But yeah, she saw Five Nights at Freddy's and she said, yeah, that character is not in that game, and they're combining this and that and then that. So it's a common practice to just grab as many cool things from all the games as you can. But if it's done poorly, there you go. I don't know anything about Borderlands. I never played it. Well, there you go. See, so you'd be like me. So if you go see it, you just have to take it as a movie, man. And obviously, since Gwen just said so, taking it as a game also doesn't help because they butchered that. So yeah, I mean, look, some people might like it. I went on my Letterboxd to give it a rating. I gave it 2 stars, basically because I thought the art director deserved a star. I thought the look was pretty nice. Like if you could have put a nice movie and that set, hello, you'd have showed some appreciation to that art director. And then I gave another star just because of the stacked cast, even though I don't think the cast was very good in the film, but that's not their fault. They're great actors. Just the characters weren't all that engaging, you know? So, but I gave them a star. So that was it. Just 2 stars. People are like giving it half star, 1 star, 1.5. I'm like, oh man. Like I wasn't seeing any 4 or 5 stars, nothing from nobody, y'all. As Scooby-Doo would say. The Draculina horror. Hello, Caprice. Good morning. Hello, Huck. Hello, my dear. Good to see you. God, what's up? Caprice is here. People going nuts. The only positives I can say about the movie is that they got the look of the source material. But that's it. Everything else, so grating to sit through. See, that's what I'm saying. The look was beautiful. And I didn't even know they were getting that right. I just know that it looked nice to me. I'm like, that's a nice set. Like, I would have fun playing in that set. But watching it come to life, not so much. Let's see. Hey, what's going on? Let's see. Borderlands is so bad that no one has wasted time on a shaky cam. Right. I've heard Borderlands is good if you play the video games. Well, not so much. Gwen kind of says that they butchered it a little bit. And I would surmise, honestly, here's what I'll say, Van Gogh, is I would say a lot of people going to see this in the first weekend, many must be game fans because they know the game. If the gamers aren't going to see this, y'all, then it's over. Like, the gamers are the ones that are going to keep this movie remotely alive for 2 weeks. I have a feeling it's not even going to be in my theater next week, honestly. But I don't, the gamer, I mean, I'm not seeing anybody say they like it, but maybe. I will say this, though. I went early. I left the house a little bit early, so I walked in and I used my Regal card. I'm like, can I just buy 2 tickets? I'm going to buy one for it's the Blake Lively movie. Let's see, I got you here. Hold your horses. We're going to talk about it in just a second. So It Ends With Us. So I went into that. They just let me go in this. I'm going to go in there before I go into Borderlands. Literally, I should have stayed in that movie. I saw about 45 minutes of it, and it was charming. It was a charming, cute movie. I am blown away by its box office, which we will get to in just a second. I may have to just put a pin in it and go jump over there. But it was a, to quote her last name, it was a very lively movie. A lot of hot people. I can see why, maybe it's a good date movie for sure. Jeff laughing at that. Let's see. Johnny, I would not wait for that 4K Steelbook, dude. I mean, honest, if you're a super fan, you just want to collect it, cool. Absolutely. I'm now in the position where I just need to like the movies I'm buying. Like, I wouldn't just get something. So I caution you that if you get it, I do hope you like it. Like, if you wait, get the Steelbook, man, I hope you like it. Because Steelbooks are pricey. If that's a $30 to $35 Steelbook, like, that's not a rewatch for me. Yes, the Borderlands video games are great. Over-the-top action with bandits, vault hunters, claptrap units, crazy design and everything. Yeah. Saying, hey. Let's see. Van Gogh says, Grant played the games on PC and loved them. Cool. See, I think you should see it then, Van Gogh. That's what I say in my review, too. I'm like, this one wasn't for me, but if you play the game, maybe go check it out. I actually want to hear from more gamers. So if you played the game, Van Gogh, get on out there, man. I never tell anybody don't go see it. I just say I can't recommend it. So just as a movie. But I'd love your take next week to say, oh, actually, they got this right and this right and this right. I like that a lot. Didn't care for this, but because, I love tipping the scales. Look, I wasn't a big fan of long legs. I'm way on the bottom here with that. A lot of people loved long legs. I like Trap much better. I freaking loved Trap. Beginning to end. Never checked my watch. Not once. Watch. So, yeah, there's that. Got a Panasonic 4K. There it is. Panasonic 4K. Nice. I've been told it's the second best in the market. Panasonic's good, man. That's good. Scaff is here. What up, man? Hey, chat, too busy working today, so we'll have to watch you on the replay. Well, thank you, my good man. Slap that like when you come on back, if you haven't already. And heck yeah, Van Gogh, play my Xbox myself. Look at you two gamers, man. You go online and start gaming right now. Let's see. I work job to job. Yep. And so it's super stressful. Dude, I'm with you. I am right there with you. Look, I used to work, I don't know if I'm sure I've mentioned this on the show before, but I've worked on Master Chef, right? The Gordon Ramsay show since 2010 as their lead editor. I've run like a team of like 6 to 7 editors per season. It's like a very big show. And it just got bigger and bigger. And then we did Master Chef Junior, and that was a staff of at least 5 editors that I was in charge of. Super great. And then it just kind of started the last couple of years shrinking like that. Yeah. So this year, they didn't even call me. I might be too expensive for them now. I think everything's being cut. So they didn't even call me. Yes, I did start another job the same day, but at the very least, you'd think I'd get the first phone call. Hey, Huck, you working? Because Master Chef. I'm like, oh man, you should have called me earlier. So that's what's even happening. So even shows I am bankable on and have delivered 11 seasons of solid casting. Even they're down to 2 editors now. Maybe 3 if it's getting a little tight over there, but that's a far cry from 7 or 8 editors. I'll tell you that. Uh-huh. Let's see, I have a steady job in the retail right now. Oh, God bless you. But I also want to try to get out there and do something new. Well, I would say wait till you have that something before you get out and try it, because it is tough out there, man. I don't know. Squidward. Oh, not finished those errands. Okay. See, now I can't remember. See, when I see Squidward, I just want to do SpongeBob. No, I'm not finished. And I was like, no, is he the one that's like, no, I am not finished. Those errands I never will be. Why do you go British there all of a sudden? I should make a shirt that says Huck errands and errands and errands. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Was that, see, that's a, I mean, that must have been just like an off the cuff. Did I say something about doing lots of errands last time? Everything I say is just out of my mouth, organic, and then out of my head. So my daughter, that happens to me all the time. Like when my daughter was younger, I would say stuff in the moment that was hilarious because I'm just like a dad, always trying to do dad jokes, Good heavens, who's dinging? Could be the AC guy. It's like, is he coming? I got to check, y'all. But yeah, so what was I saying? See? Oh yeah. And so I'd say jokes to it all the time. And then like years later, she, Dad, remember that time you said this and you did that thing? I'm like, I have no clue what you're talking about. And then perplexed. You don't? Like it was so good. How could you not remember? I'm like, because I was in the moment and did something super great and then moved on, But yeah, she was always calling me out for not remembering all the great stuff I've done in the past. I have a steady job right now. Mm-hmm. Oh, whoopsie, didn't even see that. Okay, oh, good Lord. An evening mug. Right? Let's go. The after hours mug. Look, here you go. Let's see if I still have it loaded over here. So this is what I used to have on standby. Hang on. Do I have one here? Oh, I don't know if I have a video of it. Ding dang it. Oh, wait. Here it is. So this is one of the intros that I was showing you guys a while ago. See what you like. Here you go. All right, that's the evening mug, but I didn't know if I wanted evening mug or late night, chug it. See, so it's got to be a different mug, right? It's got to be a beer mug if it's at night. So what do y'all think? You guys, it should be the evening mug or late night or Pop Culture Cafe late night. It's all kinds of things. Actually, I had 4 different things. These were all here's a graphic with all 4 together. So yeah, it was like late night, after hours, after dark, evening mug. I was like throwing it out there to see if you guys would vote on it. See if you like one of these over the other. There it is. All right. So look, I got a pin in y'all. Y'all are just killing it in the stuff. Let's get on. It's about a half hour in. Haven't even hit the stuffs yet. So let's get to it. Garcon, could you put up the graphic, please? Thank you. Oh, and my camera, please. Okay, thanks. Here you go. Looky. The box office, y'all. Holy hand grenades. Of course, 3rd week in a row, Wolverine and the Deadpool. Killing it with 53 million, but more impressive is Blake Lively's movie at number 2. It ends with us at 50 million. Y'all, I went and saw, like I said, a good like half this movie, and it's not a romantic comedy. Like I've seen it, and it's when I think of romantic comedies, I think of like Pretty Woman and things like, that have more comedy in it. This is just like a straight up romance. I mean, and in any good movie, there's humorous moments. You've got to have like all the, layers of human behavior in the film, but it's not a romantic comedy. Not what I saw, unless the second half suddenly gets funny. No, it's a straight up romance. And it was super cute. Blake looked wonderful. The dude is ridiculously gorgeous. And I am very happy to see a number like that for just a straight up romance. I mean, audiences must have been like hungry for that. And I think they love Blake. I love that they love Blake with Ryan. So she's certainly, in the talk in the community right now. But then again, I also think, well, Ryan Gosling was even more talked about. Well, I don't know, because maybe Deadpool's got Blake Lively's name in a lot of people's, heads. But Ryan Gosling, when he was on Saturday Night Live as Butthead, I mean, like, that was hysterical. It went viral. It got 15 million views before Fall Guy even came out. And Fall Guy didn't even break 30 million, y'all. And that's a romantic comedy. Like, it's not even an action film. It's it's like a romantic action comedy. So it's a very strange and rare blend. But I enjoyed that movie too. But Blake, straight up romance, 50 million, y'all. Anybody else see that? Anybody see that? Twister's still cranking. So 15 million, number 3. I mean, that's already at 222 mil, y'all. So Twisters is a bona fide hit. Very much so. Borderlands, 8.8. It will be out of the top 5 next week. No way will it remotely remain there. I'm going to predict almost down to maybe number 9. Could potentially just leave the top 10 altogether. But like number 10 at the box office right now, it's not on here, is Longlegs with 1.9. Usually things are slashed in half or more. This will easily be slashed more than a half, probably 60%. So maybe it'll hang out, but I think around that 9 or 10 area. But yeah, no life left in that movie. It's too bad. Like I said, great cast, but it's just missing. Eli Roth does not know how to direct a movie like this. You've got to, I mean, if you're going to get a band of people like this, I think he's trying to do like a Guardians of the Galaxy thing, but they all have really endearing personalities. None of these really do. And there's old Gru hanging out at number 5 with another 8 mil. That is at 330 million so far. Deadpool and Wolverine have crossed the billion, y'all. And it will soon overtake Joker. It's only just like a few bucks away from Joker. So easily by the end of this week, it'll pass up Joker, making it the most profitable R-rated movie of all time. So, congrats to them. Let's see if there's any other newsworthy thing. Now let's see what's coming out to take down Wolverine this weekend. So you do have, of course, what is this nonsense? So you've got a movie called Skincare, Ryan's World, the movie, Titan Universe Adventure. No. Of course, Alien Romulus. That's in a limited release, by the way, which is weird. How many theaters they plan on putting that in? I don't see. But it's got a 2-hour runtime, which is always a sweet spot nowadays. I'm glad movies are kind of getting back to that. Like even Borderlands was only 1 hour and 47 minutes. Thank God it wasn't like 2 something. I'm like, I don't know if I could have made it 2 something. But the Blake Lively movie was 2 hours and 10 minutes, or is 2 hours and 10 minutes. So, and that did very well despite that runtime. But yeah, so Alien Romulus, I'm not sure how many theaters that's going to go into, but I'm going to assume it's going to be in enough theaters to maybe take that number 1 spot. I'm not sure why it's saying limited, but wide release, there's some weird titles that are coming out. But there you go. I still think easily top 10 with Alien. I mean, top 5 with Alien. Probably top 3. I just don't know how limited. Like maybe it's limited now and then it goes wide the week after. Anybody know? I'm just looking at Box Office Mojo. Funky. All right. Now that we've talked about the box office, y'all, and the good job it did this weekend, I want to pivot. So we're going to look at that movie, number 4 there, Borderlands. Our boy Kevin Hart in that. I just got to say, if you've not watched some of the recap stuff with, oh yeah, here they are, Kevin Hart and Kenan Thompson doing these Olympic highlights. These are hilarious. Oh my God. I was just up like almost all night watching these two talk about the dude on the pommel horse. If you haven't seen the pommel horse, oh my God, jeez. And the swimmers and the, oh my God, they just are trying to crack each other up. I mean, like, just look at these guys. Just look how much fun these guys are having. I mean, they have to keep this going. And Snoop Dogg is doing this too. And I haven't watched any of Snoop Dogg's, but what they've asked Snoop Dogg to do is they asked Snoop Dogg to comment on sports he knows nothing about. I got to see that. So is anybody here seeing the Snoop Dogg stuff? I want to know if that's just as good, because, wow, this was super hilarious. But yeah, so check those out. I highly recommend, if you want a good laugh after the morning mug, go over and check these dudes out. Like, I would love to try something like that. Those guys are so good. D23, here's the next thing. Look at that. The fan event dropped. Some major intel came out of the company for upcoming film and TV projects. And here are some of those. Yes, you got a Toy Story 5 coming. So I'm going to try. Got a little cheat sheet here so I can tell you a few things. So Toy Story 5. Was it on the other page? I flipped it over. Yes. All right. So in Toy Story 5, that's going to be sort of like a toys versus tech movie where, you know, kids today, they don't play with toys. My kid didn't really play with toys at all. She's been a tech game person since she was a kid. She's good at it too. I love that. I love that my kid like can kick any dude's ass playing games. Like, she's so good. I'm like, you know, when you go to play a game against the guy, they're going to have no clue how good you are. That's why I am convinced gaming companies don't understand that girls want to play good, fun games. They don't want to play like Barbie brushes her hair and go shopping video games. Like, they want to just kick ass at the same games all the boys play. So start thinking out of the box, people. I think it's starting to happen. I think they're seeing, I mean, look at all the cosplayers out there, all the girls that are doing just these crazy cosplayers. A lot are video games, a lot are anime. And I think, hopefully, they're starting to catch on. Incredibles 3, the news on that is it's only in development right now, but it is going to have the director Brad Bird, who did 1 and 2, come back and take over the reins for the Incredibles 3. I'm excited for that. I really enjoyed the first 2. Actually, I mean, like, all these franchises are great. Frozen 3, now that's going to take a bit. Due out November 24th, 2027, y'all. But I think they're saying the story is so big that they can't even do it in one movie. It's probably going to be 2-parters. So you're going to get a Frozen 3 and 4. But that one doesn't come out until 2027. And I don't know. I guess if they did them at the same time, could they put out a Frozen 3 and then the next year put out the Frozen 4? Or would you sort of skip a year, let it build up a little bit, boom, and then hit them? And Zootopia 2. When I flashed this up to my daughter, she went, of all of these, she goes, oh, I am so there for Zootopia 2. That's the one that got her. She loves Zootopia. It's actually a very great movie. She, you know, a lot of these I see because of her. And she's 16 now. You know, she's 17 on Friday, y'all. Wish her happy birthday. Yeah, she's driving all that stuff. Senior this year. Oh, such a proud papa. But yeah, she loves Zootopia. Ki-Hu Kwan, Oscar winner. Ki-Hu Kwan from Everything Everywhere All at Once is going to be playing a reptile in this movie, which, if I believe, I don't know if there were any reptiles in the first Zootopia. I think they were all mammals. So this could be our first reptile, I think. Maybe. But there you go. There's some stuff there. Let's see. What are some other things here? So Agatha, all along, I'm going to show you some trailer pins here. These are new things, new trailers that dropped. So you got Agatha, all along. Anybody seen that yet? The Moana 2, so that trailer's dropped. So with Moana 2, this film basically is 3 years later than the story from before. So she's got a little sister, little 3-year-old sister. She's a big sister now. And, Dwayne The Rock Johnson comes back and continues the story of Moana. That was another great movie. Like, I didn't see that. My wife and daughter watched that one without me, and she said, Dad, you got to see Moana. Sure enough, thoroughly entertaining. So there you go. So that's what's happening there. Mufasa, of course, Lion King was such a huge hit, $1 billion movie, y'all, that they had to go make another one. I didn't even see the first one. I was like, but I love the animated Lion King. Do I need to see it, y'all? Should I see the live action? There was a part of my 52-week movie challenge was last week to watch a remake. Actually, 2 weeks ago, to watch a remake. So I watched Jungle Book, right? Jon Favreau directed. I love that. I thought that was really well done. That kid looked just like Mowgli, man. He walked and moved like Mowgli. Bill Murray as Baloo the bear, really good. But Christopher Walken as the orangutan, that was crazy. I need you to bring me that thing right now, little guy. Come here. I won't hurt you. I'm like, is that Walken as the king? And that was kind of hilarious. So there you go. Do we need that? All right, there you go. And of course, we've got this. A lot of controversy earlier, like last year. Ziegler opened her mouth and people got all up in arms about her and stuff. But they kept her. They moved along with it. The movie's been shot. Trailer's been dropped. It's a teaser. And I will say it looks like the animation looks like they're trying to capture that feel and that tone of the original movie. The dwarves are CGI, so we don't get actors playing it, which is a little strange, but I also understand the choice because they look more accurate to the original movie, if that makes sense. So, but again, just wait and see. Everybody likes to get all up in arms. Let's just see how it all comes to play together. Gal Gadot looks great as the queen. She's looking quite spooky and not spooky. She looks hot. What am I talking about? Yeah, your mind. Huh? But yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not. Here's the thing. I'll wait and go see it. It's coming out next, March 21st. I don't really care so much about the movie, but I think it visually looks great. I mean, there's a lot of CGI. Speaking of, it feels to me like this whole thing is like Mufasa and the Lion King and Jungle Book. Everything around it feels like that kind of animation. So, and even more so, even more heightened. It's like the colors and the tone. It just feels so fantasy-like. So there you go. Anybody else? Anybody like thrilled, excited? All right, so let's go ahead and call it a day on the graphics. All right, camera, please. Thank you. Hello, the graphic. These kids. All right, so there you go. So those are some of the things from D23. A couple other things that weren't there that I'll just talk about is there's an Inside Out series coming out that's supposed to happen between Inside Out 1 and 2, and it's called like Dream Productions, and it's supposed to be about like Riley's dreams and stuff like that, from what I understand. So, Disney, they got to keep milking the franchises that work. But as soon as that was a hit, they were just supposed to have been like, Johnson, get to the break room, and like instantly the think tank was exploding with how do we mine the Inside Out property without making a third movie for our channel, because clearly they're going to want to make that for the cinema. If they can do $1.5 billion again, yeah, they're not doing that. So let's see. There's a movie called Hopper coming out where some girl puts her mind into a robot beaver because they need, I don't know, real estate or something. That sounds weird. Yeah, that's right. I got my notes right here. I ain't ashamed. Look, a good, if I had more room, I'd have a cool table and you wouldn't even see that. But there you go. But yeah, I can't miss a beat for you guys. It was a huge deal. So I got it all. Freakier Friday sequel coming out with your Lindsay Lohan, Jamie Lee Curtis again. So I loved that first one. I thought they were spectacular together in that. So hopefully they can bring some of that secret sauce they had in the first movie. You got Monster Jam, which is like a monster truck movie with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Yeah, all right. I guess he needs to do a little family friendly movie. I mean, Moana 2 is one. You got your live action Lilo and Stitch coming out. Anybody excited about that? Man, see, Disney just keeps doing that. They're like, instead of new stuff, let's just keep on, remaking the classics, but it's live action. Aren't we cool? I mean, people are going to go see it. It's ridiculous. So, you got your Tron Ares. Any Tron fans out there? I enjoy the Tron movies. Only this time they got Jeff Bridges, Jared Leto in there. Only this time they're going to leave that world. Somehow they're going to leave that electronic world and get out into the real world. Chin scratcher. Like, how's that happen? I don't know. I don't live in Tron. Let's see. And finally, the last news. Let's try that again. The last news is Avatar Fire and Ash. The title has been dropped, where James Cameron back in the helm. There was no footage or anything shown of the new Avatar, but there's some production stills and designs that they showed. And it's very much like a part of Pandora we've never seen. It's all been like, earth and then water and fire. So we're basically getting Fifth Element here. You're getting fire. You're going to get, you had a little air in the first movie too. You had air and earth, and then you had, waters, fire and ash. Looks great. Look, it's a top $3 billion movies, both Avatars. So I am excited for that. Oh my gosh, y'all. There it is. It's D23. That was quite the haul. Did y'all stay with me? It's a humdinger, y'all, as I like to say. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. MCU Phase 6. Sure, man. Let's always get excited. I'm just excited for anything good that comes out. Man, the release for October is just insane. Just to add up everything pre-order. $326 pre-orders. See, you lucky, man. I can't spend that no more. I got to have a more regular job. Hello, Jane Doe. Always a pleasure. Oh, if it was about the TV stuff, I'm eyeing this Hisense, okay, and Roku TV 43, okay, I got you. Is Blade canceled? Here's the thing about Blade. I don't know about any official cancel, but look, my deal is this: Mahershala Ali, great actor, he's in his 50s now, or is 50, right? You don't start a franchise with somebody in their 50s that. And this is Marvel. So this isn't just, we're going to make 3 Blade movies like we did with Wesley Snipes and then call it a day. He's going to have to be a part of Blade movies and Avengers movies and all that stuff. And personally, I think that guy's too talented to stick around. That they keep messing with the Blade franchise. Look, it's been 3 weeks in. Everybody knows Blade is in the movie. It's in Deadpool. Sorry, it's all over the place. But Ryan Reynolds is actually trying to get, Wesley Snipes back in the saddle as Blade. Like, who wouldn't love that? But again, I know Blade is already too old. Like, he's older than Mahershala Ali, but, still wouldn't mind seeing another Blade movie with Wesley. He's just so cool. So I don't know. I don't know if the movie is officially canceled, but I think Mahershala Ali should step away. I think they've jacked him around long enough that he doesn't need to stick around. I like him. I don't need to see him waste his time waiting to play Blade. If they end up doing Blade, I just feel like they'll get somebody else. I mean, why wouldn't you get somebody like in their 30s that can go 10 years playing the character in all your next phases? And the guy's already starting out about where Robert Downey is now. You know what I mean? Maybe consider YouTube marketing and advertising as a career. You're already doing the editing and you know how to create content. Well, that's very nice of you, man. Thanks. I don't know. I wouldn't know how to do that. Maybe I'll have to look into that. Everyone, slap that like button. That's right. Slap it. Gently massage it. Give it a hoorah. Come on now. Tap it, smack it, click it. Whatever you got to do, man. Where are we at? Y'all tell me. I don't even have my video up. How many likes we got? Somebody tell me. What, I don't know what Sue gonna get. I'm not her caretaker. I don't walk around every day going, "Hey Sue, what you gonna get? Hey Sue, what's Sue gonna get? What's Sue gonna get? Hey,
Hey, what's Sue gonna get? Hand these guys to.
Now the Silver Crew.
Tell him, Sue.
What's Sue gonna get? What's Sue gonna get? I don't know, but hey, what's Sue gonna get?
All right, what you want to know what Sue's going to get, so we got to go check it out. Here we go. Shablam, big old thing. This is what's happening. What y'all going to get? Everybody, some of you already got that Furiosa out there. Shows that Adrian, by the way. Always count on you, bro. Let's see. Furiosa, Mad Max 4K. Didn't even get to see it, but there it is. I think it's on Max right now. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check it out first because, you know, again, I got no more shelf space, y'all. So I got to sell stuff, get rid of stuff. Maybe I'll just do a pile and shoot a video saying, hey, I'm getting rid of this stuff or I'm selling this stuff. Anybody want first crack? Back to it. Here we go. Furiosa, you got The Last Emperor coming out on Criterion. The Bike Riders, which I saw. That's a good movie. I don't know if I need to see it again, but it's a good movie. I don't think I need to add it to the collection. Game Night is such a funny movie. One of the greatest comedies in a long time. Super funny. I don't think I need to upgrade to 4K, though, but excellent movie. If you don't have the Blu-ray yet, I would snag that. It's Three Stooges collection in Blu-ray. The Scooby-Doo double movie collection. Delta Force, Chuck Norris. If I saw If, that was very cute. I'm debating whether to add that to the collection. Super cute, though. Kino Lorber is bringing us Bob Laflambert in 4K. And also La Doulos. No. Let's try that again. La Doulos. La Doulos in 4K. La Doulos. Mirror, Mirror in 4K. Not all French go home. Let's see. Black Mask, 4K. Black Mass, 4K. Chucky Season 3, coming out on Blu-ray. Northwest Passage. Oh, you got some old classic Dick Tracy's from back in the day on Blu-ray. Just Mercy with Michael B. Jordan. The Bat Whispers. Okay. An old-timey classic from Warner Archive with Clark Gable. And it's called Idiot's Delight. Anybody see that? Observe and Report. Seth Rogen. Not familiar with that one. Pass. Check it out, though. Elvis continues to come out with Harem Scarum and Blu-ray. He's got some good movies out there. Michael, you in here yet? Got one of our buddies in the chats here. Michael loves Elvis, so he's going to be excited for that one. Burt Reynolds and Navajo Joe. It's a movie called The People's Joker. That's a very interesting thing. I think this is just like a documentary. What is this? I feel like it's just the heck is this? Whoopsie. Let's go back. Just close. Aspiring clown grappling with her gender identity combats fantastic Cape Crusader. Writer director. Okay. Oh, okay. It's a LGBTQ story. Cool. There you go. The People's Joker. Demons. Marie, A True Story. War of the Buttons. Demons 2. Getting those separately on 4K there. The Stars Fell in Henrietta. Oh my gosh, this is a loaded week, y'all. Let's just kind of skip through it. Blah, blah, blah. 99 River Street. Cocaina Werewolf. We're going to just get a whole bunch of those now. Ratman. Boneyard. Oh, you got Arrow's got that little When Titans Rule the Earth double box set coming out. See, this would be better, y'all. Why have this and not have the original Clash of the Titans? Right? Because you got Clash of the Titans and Wrath of the Titans, and this is the two newer films. So that's kind of a bummer. It'd been nice to have all three. That'd have been a sweet box set. So as it stands, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to jump on that. Are y'all? And then you got some animes here at the bottom. There you go. All right, so that's it. That's what, Sue's possibly going to go get. So what y'all going to get? A lot of stuff. So much stuff, y'all. So much stuff. Dang, I can barely keep up. Where'd my star go? You guys are on fire today. I thought I put a bit in there. Hold on. I know I put it. Is it further down? Sorry. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, okay. It's because Adrian, I left off with you. Hisense is a good value. Look into the Hisense though. I know it's a good value. I had a friend who had a Hisense, and then the TV crapped out after a couple of years, so maybe get a warranty on it, because as soon as it went out, it was like a week before the warranty. So he's like, I'm gonna get Sony. It's a little bit more, but I think it'll last longer. So yeah, just get yourself a warranty. I don't know. I'm only going off of one person I know that had a Hisense, so take that for what I'm trying to help you with. Watching the stream on right now and love it. Oh, good. So good. So you have good experience with Hisense. Perfect. So stay with it. If the brand is good, keep it in the hood. Nice hook. Let's see. When you do Hisense. Sweet. If you buy a new house, you can put it in the mug studio. Well, I don't know about that. It depends. Like if I left California and was able to buy a house in a different area with much smaller house prices, then yes, I could, because then I'd have a lot of money left over. But if I'm just moving in California, like LA, into another part of LA, yeah, it's going to be hard to get anything bigger than what I'm in. It's terrible, tell you. You were kinder than I was. I know, you gave it 1 star. It's dead last. I know. Look, it's so funny. I don't even, I should just go change it. 2 was kind. I just literally said, I'm going to give a star to the art department and then the cast. That's literally why I gave it 2. I shouldn't have, should I? Because the movie itself isn't even 2 stars. I was too kind. Did you see the Beetlejuice popcorn? I haven't seen those yet. Are they the sandworms or something? I think I'm going to wait for It Ends With Us to come out. Yeah, I was. Now that I've seen a good chunk of it, I do want to finish it. So I do want to go see. Hello, all. First time tuning in. Well, hello, a ghost. Thank you for being here. Welcome, Morning Monk. It's a great time. We hang out. As you can see, everybody's chatting with each other. Super fun place to be in the morning. You get all your what's coming out on Blu-ray. This is like the Blues Day Tuesday, right? So what are you going to get when you go out? We talk about that stuff and all the other good stuff. I'm not sure when you showed up, a ghost, but check it out. And we're happy to have you here. Welcome to the Morning Mug. Deadpool Wolverine just hit 1 billion. Dang tootin'. Yeah, we talked about that. It's juggernauts. Huck, this is my friend I was telling you about last week. Oh, well, hello, Gwen's friend, a ghost. Welcome. I'm so happy that you were brought to the channel. I appreciate it. Hope you like what you see. Yeah, I didn't really care for long legs either. I didn't like Trap better. Same Z's. I'm waiting for Trap. Yep, cool. Yeah, I love Trap. I thought it was good. Josh Hartnett was great. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm not going to say easy to please, because then I would have liked Borderlands. So I just know that some things keep me more engaged more than others. And I was way more engaged in Trap than Long Legs. Long Legs, I felt, had better atmosphere. Like it had a nice creepy, so much so that when they would frame the girl in the shot and have an open doorway over her shoulder, you knew the director was doing that because he wants you to think someone's just going to walk in behind her and make you jump. That's great atmosphere. But Trap, I think overall was a better story. That was M. Night Shyamalan's daughter, by the way. If you guys haven't seen it, M. Night's daughter's a singer now. So he showcases her a lot. There's a lot of that concert. But, luckily the girl's got a great voice, so it services the film very well. What's up, Caveman? He's here. Greetings, guy. Hello. What up, yo? See, I wish I was working, but no one will hire me for working only 2 days a week for 4 hours. That's as much as I can work because my medical issues. Oh, sorry to hear that, bud. Oh, I know. Workforce. Hey there, Johnny. Caveman. Let's slap that like button. Let's see. Question. Is anyone here going to tune in to the Joe Bob Briggs night marathon on Shudder on the 30th? I know I am. 6 horror flicks back to back. Holy hand grenades. That is a spook fest of all spook fests. The Late Night Mug. Okay. Oh my God, this is how far down I am. You guys are just now talking about those things. Late Night with the Huckster. It's like Late Night with the Devil, but huckified. I like it. And I like the After Dark. Yes, everybody kind of likes different things, but there you go. Do you have any wild theories about Nick Fury, Thor, Hank Pym, Happy Hogan, old Steve Rogers, who will die in Doomsday? I feel like, yeah. So, a wild theory. I feel like Coulson, right? Coulson was the one that brought the Avengers together. That's that driving connection back in the day. So who is that? I don't think losing Hank Pym or I don't know if you'd lose Thor. I think that's a little too heavy-handed to lose Iron Man and then another big gun like Thor. So I think you're more connected with like a Nick Fury or Happy Hogan because they're a connective tissue to the group rather than being just a member of the group. I feel like Nick Fury more so. Happy Hogan is more connected to Iron Man per se, and I don't know how much that would create bereavement amongst other superheroes that don't even really know Happy Hogan. I mean, you're gonna have to also start playing up Happy Hogan in like the first movie, like Doomsday, for it to matter for Secret Wars. You know what I mean? I think Nick Fury has more impact. Thumbs up. Let's go. Good morning, Huck. What's up? Holland Oats. Greetings. Always a pleasure. Ends with us. Takes a dark turn. Oh, man. Does it really, Corey? I knew it, though. It was just too sugary sweet by the time I left. Yeah, by the time I left, here's the thing. I can't really tell you. But since you've seen it, I'm guessing I'll hint. When I left, she was having dinner with the boyfriend and her mom when somebody showed up. There you go. That's nice and vague. And that's where I left. So I assume that's when it starts to have a different twist. I would like the evening mug among all the others. It'd be a bit too late because I'm far from the other side of the pond. Yeah, I do. So the evening mug. Yeah. So what? Okay. Yeah. I mean, like half a day ahead. So it would be like almost like the morning mug for you, right? At that point, I'm guessing. So if I did it at like 8:00 my time at night, I still think it's a little early in the morning. But it would just be for that one day. For now. Let's see. How do you think Joker 2 will be Deadpool? I don't think so. I think the first movie had the secret sauce. Second movie, I don't think Deadpool and Wolverine had a build-up, as you know, like this huge build-up. It's Hugh Jackman coming back as Wolverine. There were going to be cameos. It's the only Marvel superhero movie of the year. And then Joker 2 is just a sequel to a really good movie that I think people are excited about, but no one's talking about it on the level that they were Deadpool and Wolverine. So it's not going to beat it. No. Question is, though, can the second movie also become $1 billion movie? Right? It's kind of one of those things where Deadpool and Wolverine took the third movie to hit it, whereas Joker did it the first time. So are we going to see a flip here where we're like, okay, we're cool with with Joker. That was very an interesting take, but I don't know. I'm not feeling like it's even going to hit $1 billion, but there you go. Dude, it's so true. Man, in the 80s, we were just stacked with like 90 to an hour and 40-minute movies that just moved along super nice, told the story, kept it tight, and moved on. It's tough. It is tough, man. Is anyone paying attention to the festival circuit at all this year as well? No, a lot of amazing stuff coming out of TIFF. I haven't seen any of that yet. I'm looking forward to Brutalist. Is that, so I'm going to show my ignorance on these things. Is that video games, festival circuit, like TIFF? Are those video games, Gwen? Because when you list these, it sounds like video games. Tom Cruise. I did. Tom Cruise like freaking rappelled down the top of the building to then grab the flag and deliver it to the next person. Classic Cruise, baby. You guys got to check that out. Oh, yeah, there's 3 Daughters coming to Netflix. That looks like an emotional roller coaster. God, check it out. So much stuff. Who's your favorite voice actor or dubbing of all time? I love Jim Cummings. He is one of the most versatile voiceover actors of all time. Also, Mel Blanc and Frank Welker. Those three guys. Oh, I'm going to have to add Billy West. These guys, it's like they're just so good at what they do. It's just impeccable. So, like all those guys. I mean, I lean a little to Billy West because he does a lot of the modern stuff that I love. He's like Futurama, and he's also in Disenchantment and stuff. He's got such a good vocal range, but they all do. I love all those. And of course, I gotta shout out my lovely friend Debbie Derryberry, who does like Jimmy Neutron and Wednesday Addams and the Wednesday in the Addams Family cartoon. Love her. So there's just such good, and I'm sticking to voiceover actors. I'm not tossing Robin Williams or any other superstar in that at all. If I'm going to give you a voiceover actor, I'm giving you voiceover actors, my friend. Sticking in that because I love those performers. I love their talent. So there you go. There's my top 5. Can't go wrong with none of them. Here's Patrick Warburton. Ah, cool. See, again, I love Patrick Warburton. He's got a great voice, but to me he was a star first before voiceover guy. So I'm a fighting game girly myself. Look at that Mortal Kombat Street Fighter. Yeah, man. See you and Brooke just tearing it up. Whoop whoop. Happy early B-Day. I will tell her. So, did you hear the Daredevil Born Again trailer got leaked? Yeah, you did. Shouldn't fuss. I think Bonnie played Skibidi Toilet Game. Oh yeah, I saw that's coming out. Skibidi Toilet. I'm honestly not impressed by much of the D23 stuff. I haven't checked out any of the live action remake. Yeah. Oh, Mel Schnitt. What up, girl? Ching ching. The hell was that? It's my Wolverine. Am I talking to myself now? Yes, you are. Okay. All right, there you go. See, that's why I'm never bored. When no one's at the house, it's just me. We just start talking all the me's. There you go. I was kind of interested in the Snow White movie. Love you, Mel. You guys just do a podcast on straight to video DVD sequels from Disney. Should we? All right. Mel, how you doing? Oh, yeah, Mel's here. People going nuts. Snow White's cursed. I kind of think that, Holland. Laren. I think it'll have a good. Here's the thing. I think it's going to have a good opening weekend, similar to Little Mermaid, because I think that audience is going to want to see something. But it's how much of the backlash wears off before it comes out. The good thing is they've stopped talking since, Zegler opened her mouth and got all in hot water. So no one's really talking about her anymore, which is good. That's a good thing. So now when it comes out, who's going to remember like, oh, that's that loudmouth, or, that hated, Snow White when she was a kid and all this stuff. So I will say, I think it'll do okay, but I'm kind of with you that there could be some curseness to it. Avatar 3 got its name. Yep. Fire and Ash. John Doe, whoop whoop. Oh, all right, gang. Probably have to start wrapping up, but you guys are so good at chit chat. I'm just gonna tag these real quick. Looks atrocious. Yep. Okay. Hey, sorry guys, because no, I guess get to work soon, so I'm just gonna plow through these. Going to be good about ours. CJ. True. Cool. Oh, nice. You got the Bergman Cinema Criterion. Oh, very good. Good for you, man. My buddy James over at 2021 Movies would love that selection you just talked about. Courtesy of the original animated flick. Yep, I've seen that. Lilo and Stitch is awesome. Oh, nice score on the Bergman. You skipped over Marvel. It's also because, dude, I was doing this at 10:30 at night because I ended work. We went out to eat. I got home at about 9:30, started putting those together, and then I faded. So it's not that I skipped over I just didn't have time. I'll be honest. I was a pooped dude, and there's no AC in here. So the heat was getting me tired quicker. So I apologize. I will say this. I do know that there was some new set photos dropped for Fantastic Four. So that was kind of cool. What else? I don't remember anything else. But yeah, I know you're right. I did skip over Marvel. My bad, but it wasn't intentional. It's just because I just ran out of steam and time. It's a shame they keep doing what they're doing with Ali. Yeah, I adore him in Moonlight. I know, right? I would love to see him do more stuff because of the Blade, he can't really accept him. Dude, I know, right? Let him go. Like, that's what I'm just saying. Mahershala Ali is a gift to the acting community. Goodbye. Let him go. I don't care to see him as Blade enough that keeps him from doing other stuff. I think he should be let go. It's a character that just needs a good actor. Mahershala Ali is one of many good actors. I think they should have recast T'Challa. I think that was a mistake. I think that Chadwick Boseman would be disappointed to know that a character he created, certainly for that audience, loses that character forever, right? They don't even have it just bugs me. Like, it's the character that we go to see. It's sad what happens, but sometimes actors just get replaced. It happens all the time. I don't know why we're so beholden. Like, I get it. He was it, and you can never replace him. We've replaced James Bond for 60 years, and many people consider Daniel Craig the best of all the James Bonds, and he's the latest one, I should say. Do you know what I mean? So come on, don't tell me you can't replace an actor. There's always somebody that can take over the mantle, especially if it services the story. Let's see. Oh, finally, see Chucky season 3. Just delivered today's task in time. Say hi. What is up, girl? Welcome. Good to see you. Oh my God, People's Joker. Mm-hmm. That's a need. People's Joker is taking the Todd Phillips Joker, but it's an allegory for being trans. Too relatable. I've been wanting to see it since its announcement. Yeah, I mean, I love the cover. It looks cool. It's a delight. Well, let's go. Let's get that thing going. Original Clash Titans for Criterion, please. Would be nice. You have 19 likes. What? Come on. We are an hour and 15 minutes in. I'm about to say so long. I mean, we got to be at least 20, y'all. Come on. This is good stuff. Chock full of stuff. Show's been moving, y'all. Unless you move somewhere cheaper, it's harder to do a lateral move. Yeah, out here in Cali, totally. Yep. I mean, maybe almost anywhere, right? Because if you stay where you are, then that's your price. So moving laterally is tough. You're 100%. I think what benefits being in California is the price of the house, profiting, and then moving to a cheaper place. So you have like hundreds of thousands, but I'm nowhere near that. I can't wait to watch it. Heck yeah, dive that Bergman filmography. Are you taking your daughter to watch it? I did. I took her and the mom there last weekend, and they loved it. The whole family. That was my second time to see it, and I'll tell you, I laughed just as much at the funny parts. In fact, when I knew they were coming, I almost started laughing ahead of time. Like I love it at the beginning when the dude that works at the TVA is like sort of like infatuated with Deadpool, and I mean that guy just cracks me up. I love that actor, whoever they got. He's like, oh, like he knows who Deadpool is, and he's really smitten with. I mean, just even that, I was like totally laughing. I'm like, here's that guy. He's doing his thing. And then when Deadpool's about to fall right on him, he looks very excited that that's about to happen. And then, of course, the portal opens up. He disappears. Like, he looks so distraught that Deadpool didn't land in his arms. Come on now. Shit's hilarious. You skip Skeleton Crew. Oh, actually, that's a good point. Hold on. I'm going to say that I 100% didn't skip it because I think I just forgot to click the graphic. Oh yeah, there it is. Look, check it out. Here it is. And by the way, y'all, Skeleton Crew's coming out. It's got a new trailer. Go check it out. There. Okay, there. I didn't miss it. Tee. Whoopsie. So Skeleton Crew. There you go. Where'd I go? Oh, happy birthday to the daughter. Nice. Oh, what are you planning? That late Euro for US Eurotrash. Wait. What are you planning that is late for us Eurotrash? Oh, you're so funny. Next Tuesday, the AC's dead in the house. So we're going to have it replaced on Tuesday. And I don't know if these are the kind of people that come out at 7 a.m. to start working so they can knock it out in a day. But if that happens, they'll be banging and stuff. And yeah. So there'll be probably no morning mug Tuesday morning. So I may just do it Tuesday evening after work. And that'll be what the Euro trash gets, is late night trash, some Huck trash at night. It's Brooke's birthday on Friday. Yep, we're taking her out. So funny, y'all. She loves Olive Garden. She loves it. So we're going to take it to Olive Garden on Friday night. It's so funny because she asked something about like, so what are we doing Friday night? Like she's going to like do something with her friends. I'm like, it's your birthday? She goes, oh yeah. I'm like, yeah, oh yeah. And you're with us, man. So they're film festivals. Okay. Oh, TIFF, Toronto. Okay. New York. Oh, duh. I'm such a dork. You're right. Let's see. Maria stars Angelina. Okay. We're going to queer stars Daniel Craig. You need to call me by your name. Timothy Chalamet. Wow. Demi Moore. Sweet. That's a lot of bangers there. 21 likes. All right. We surpassed the 20. That's pretty good. Usually you guys get me to the 25 mark before it's, curtains. Will you be seeing? Yes, I will definitely be seeing the new Alien movie. Not sure when. Hopefully this weekend, Saturday or Sunday, whenever I get that little bit of time. You're living the multiplicity in real time. I am, right? I am. You just don't physically see it when I'm talking. Am I right? Hell yeah, you are. Nailed it. All right. 23 likes. I love that. Me too. All right. Okay. All right. We get it. Move on. Cody, what is up? What is up, everyone? Don't forget to roundhouse kick that like button. That is true. Is it possible to make Star Wars, Star Trek crossover movie? No. They did it in comics and stuff like that, I believe, but I don't think that is a world that would just be too much of a dream to ever see. I mean, the battling studios, would never have it, but I think you can have the crossover in other formats, comics or something like that. I don't even think you can do it in cartoons. So yeah, I think if you're going to do it, it's comics. Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like there's been so many crossovers. Like I swear there's been like, I want to say Star Trek has met RoboCop or something like that. There's been some crazy crossovers. Michael Bay directed. Yeah, okay. When is TIFF this year? I don't know. But Gwen does, and it's the 5th through the 15th in Toronto. Nice. Too bad I never visited Olive Garden when I was in the States. So many culture references. Yeah. And some breadsticks and the salad and, she always gets chicken fettuccine Alfredo done. Like, it's not even look at the menu. That is her favorite meal, I think, of all time. Chicken fettuccine Alfredo. Okay, nice. Lepke in comics. There was a Marvel. Yeah. I had a few of those growing up. Marvel DC crossovers. Yeah, we had those a lot. You ain't gonna get those now, man. But we had like Justice League versus the Avengers. It was Teen Titans versus who did the Teen Titans verse? Was it X-Men or something? Shoot, I can't remember. But I used to have those comics. I sold all my comics back in the day, y'all. Have a good day, Huck. Later, bud. Yeah, Star Trek Planet of the Apes, right? Come on now. That's pretty dope. Star Trek and Planet of the Apes. Nice. All right. That is great, y'all. This is perfect timing. It is 9:20. Time for the old huckster to crank up all my fans, get some air blowing on me before I pass out. But it has been a hoot and a half hanging out with you guys. Super cool. Hang on one more time from Film Watcher says recently crossover Godzilla with Power Rangers, Monster vs. Justice League. Oh, there's so many great potential crossovers. It's mind-blowing. But yes, thank you so much for coming to the Morning Mug every Tuesday morning. It is my pleasure to come in here and talk about news and all kinds of good stuff and get your day going. Or if it's at the end of your day, call it a day with you as well. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate your time. Come on back next week for more of the same, but it might be at night. So be on the lookout. I'll see you next week. All right. Now let's say thank you to these cafe members. Roll it. Thank you to all my cafe members for their support. And if you'd like to be a cafe member to help support the channel, please consider hitting that join button now. I appreciate you coming by and sharing your time with me. So until next time, be safe, be kind. I'll see you on the next one.